Fun fact, do you know that Anfield was actually built for Everton?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So they're playing in somebody else's backyard, those fuckers.
Damn, that's it.
Exactly, that's financial problems.
Oh.
If you are hungry now, you want to eat food, you want to go to KFC, you can't buy it, are you not having money problems?
I won't call that financial problems. That's financial restructuring, dog. You know what I'm saying? A green bottle and the yellow.
But you've been caught with your hand in the cookie bar.
Fair enough, dog. Whatever, dog. But I say,
smile for the camera.
I fixed it, dog. I fixed this man. Fair to.
Full of beers, we're back with another episode.
Yes,
my name is MJ,
yes,
as usual.
Sir.
Got Castro here. What to do, doggy?
All is well, my boy.
Yeah.
Can't complain. Dog.
Can't complain as usual. Are you sure?
Hey, my boy. Hey, after last night, hey.
No, after today, dog. How many bed slips went down the toilet?
Boy, no man, the bed slips, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I don't go out, dog. And I spoke about this, man. So,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still hanging, dog. But, hey, we are here.
Yeah.
So the bed slips.
It was a bloodbath, It was a bloodbath.
Man, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, dog. Like,
yeah.
And you know, part of me like had a funny feeling that, you know what, I think I should maybe do like a double chance. But now, hey, boy, you know, double chance, boy, like everything drops the odds, dog. And you're not really getting anything, dog.
So the problem is you went for the hallelujah bed slip.
I wouldn't say hallelujah bed slip, dog, but
you're going for the generational wealth slip.
I went for outrights, dog. You know what I'm saying? I literally went for outrights, dog.
Otherwise known as the generational wealth slip.
No, this one, it's only generational. It's generational wealth once you start hitting like 15. Okay, I did hit 15 teams.
Easy.
15 teams and over, dog.
And
So,
odds, I'm sure, are over 100.
yeah, 100%.
Generational wealth.
No, but
you know
also,
that once you put a K on that.
dog, but also I was getting bored, dog. Like shit, dog. You know when you actually go and do like the sensible thing, you know, pick on small teams, you know, with slow wages and just trying to build up the kitty, dog. Like, you want that excitement, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It has no bite.
There's no bite at all, dog. So yeah, man, that's what I went for, and it blew up in my face. So I think I'll just stick to.
No. I think it blew up in all of our faces.
Dog, like so many teams. So many teams failed. Right? I know it's one thing when it's one team, dog. Two teams, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe, that's just. Well, you know, you look at your face, like.
But anyway, before we get into it, dog, let's crack open a beer.
Uh-huh.
Beer review. Let's go.
What do you feel like?
What are we drinking? I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Okay, that's.
And like, I want to crack open that small one, but I'm afraid if we do, then you're not gonna find it again. It's like that thing of you doomed if you do and you're doomed if you don't.
Where did you get it?
Goose got it.
Who's got it? Yeah, man.
So what do you do?
Because
this one is easily replaceable, and it looks lemony.
Now let's have that. What's that?
Striped horse.
Striped horse.
I think it's from Kavesa. Okay, so it's certainly not from here. It's from produced in South Africa.
Yeah, aren't they sponsoring?
But yeah, podcast and chill.
Yeah.
These fuckers should be sponsoring us. But anyway, isn't
We'll get there.
yeah, we'll get there. But anyway, is produced and manufactured. What's the difference again?
Produced and manufactured. Boy, embarrassing me right now. Dog, which ones are these ones, dog? So like, produced it. No, actually, I wanted to do it, but that's fine.
No, sorry. You can crack open another one.
That's okay, dog. But yeah, man. What is the difference between produced and manufactured?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
But does manufacturing have to do more with like?
Okay, between the producer and the manufacturer, who owns the IP?
Shit, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know where this is going, dog.
No, because I'm trying to figure out if it's a product of South Africa or it's a case of, you know, like with Porsches, VWs and whatever, they manufactured in Pretoria and they manufactured in PE. We'll get to the taste. But the IP is owned by Ford in the USA. It's owned by VW in Germany. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it just, are we just pushing, or do we actually own? Because Cabeça, there's no. This is Portuguese, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just trying to enjoy my beer, though. You're busy asking me shit about ownership, man.
Fala, we have to get the land back.
Ah, fair enough.
Striped horses are. Yeah, anyway, you were saying?
No, I hear those chats, dog. Maybe let's do some research next time regarding if we're gonna go that in depth when it comes to beer, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it would be interesting to know where it comes from.
Maybe some of our guys watching will actually let us know for the very like.
Yeah, please tell us
poppin'?
where is this from? Because it looks like, I mean, who would call a zebra a striped horse? So obviously,
No, but it's catchy, dog.
Yeah,
Striped
I know.
horse, you know, like.
It's more slapstick comedy for me, which doesn't land too well with me. Slapstick comedy is stupid. Like, are you dumb? The striped horse, it's called a zebra. Okay.
So you wanted them to call it zebra?
No, but striped horse is stupid. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
It's stupid. It's slapstick comedy.
Striped horse. But striped, like, it sounds better. Okay, if you had a beer, what would you call it?
I don't know, eh? I'd call it La Decima or something. La Decima Lager. Yeah. La Decima Lager. Yeah.
Ah, wait, ain't no way, dog.
It rolls off the tongue. There's reference to football, which is what we do.
La Decima. When I think La Decima, I think Real Madrid. I mean.
Yeah, and you think of 10, right?
Uh-huh.
So the crest or the logo can be a jersey number 10, which is also synonymous with what we do and what. So you see, there's that brand correlation there. Right? They all speak to each other. You see, La Decima Lager.
Whatever, dog. Anyways, taste.
It's not bad. It has a pungent afterkick.
That is funny. Why do you speak like this?
What do you mean, Joe?
Pungent afterkick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's
What's pungent?
like something very strong. There's like an undertone of something zesty. Hey, do you remember even
zesty?
zest is like sour, dog. Yeah, like lemon is zest. Like it is, yeah. Anyway, that's why I even said before we open it, like this yellow. Maybe that's why there's like zesty aftertone.
Zesty aftertone.
And maybe that's why they went with the yellow branding. It's like to give you a hint as to what the flavor components are.
Flavor components.
Yeah. The highs and lows. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if I'm out in the crowd, then after having a sip, I'm like, oh fuck, this shit's pungent. Have I used it correctly?
Not really.
That's fine. Now I'll work on it. You guys know my English marks, man. They weren't lit, dog.
Yeah.
But I passed anyways. But we moved. I'm not feeling it there. Like honestly, 4.
4. Oh, that's harsh. And then packaging.
Packaging.
You cannot be rich.
Fair enough. Packaging. Nah, man. I mean, it's okay, dog. I mean, green bottle mixed with yellow, white. Honestly, not something to really speak about, dog. I mean, cool.
We spoke about it for 30 minutes.
Granted, we spoke about it for quite some time, dog, but...
And in the previous take, you said it's a good conversation starter. You're a damn liar. Oh my, come on. Oh my, catch you. Hey man.
Oh man, but...
Oh my god, boss. You capping, nigga.
A green bottle and the yellow...
Man, you've been caught with your hand in the cookie bar.
Fair enough, dog. Whatever, dog. But I say...
Smile for the camera.
Say the conversation started, dog. Honestly, I'd give it a 5, dog. Honestly.
I give it an 8.
Like, it's incomplete. Something's missing, dog.
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's very cool. Eye-catching conversation starter. And in terms of brand positioning, by brand I mean your brand.
Doesn't taste good though. Oh.
Nah, it actually tastes nice. It won't put you in a bad.
It's that pungent, that pungent after. It's the pungent after too, boy.
Anyway,
Zesty.
let's talk about football though. Transfer season. Woo. Biggest steal.
It's been going down, my boy.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, though.
Speaking of, I was watching that kid that's bought in to replace him.
Who?
Doku.
Oh, Doku. Jeremy Doku.
Get that guy out of my club.
Oh shit, he played.
He started. Get
He
that
started?
Kid. Yeah, he started the game.
Hectic. What position? No, like I know he's a winger, but like on
Right
which side? On the right wing. Oh, okay, cool.
He's
Oh, they gave another break.
yeah. Hey, the man deserved the break, and
100%,
he's been putting in a shift. So he played on the right wing. He's just another Sterling, bro.
I mean, it's his first game. I think you're being a little harsh, dog. I mean, Jack Grealish took a whole season.
Fair, but having said that, Sterling is no slouch. The way you disregarded that statement, it's like you saying he's a slouch. All I'm saying is he's not inevitable. Sane was inevitable. Sterling was, let's see if he's having a good day or not.
Fair enough. Now I hear that.
So he's that type of player from
Nah, but he'll come good. How old is he?
Man, he's young, bro. 19, 20, something like that.
Oh shit. Nah, he'll come good. He'll definitely come good, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I won't lie, dog. Like I couldn't believe it, dog. When I heard Cole Palmer was out, because I was just like, okay, cool. Mahrez is gone. Like surely now, you're gonna get some game time, dog. Because I think competition for places is a little.
Places.
But dog, I fixed it, dog. I fixed this man. Pay to.
How did you say? Was that pigeon, man? Nah, take flight, man.
What I say, like. I think competition for places. I think they'll be a little higher at Chelsea because if you think about it, Man City, this is the first time where on the right wings, literally just Bernardo, and Bernardo's not really a winger. Like Bernardo plays anyway that you ask him to play, basically.
Yeah.
So Mahrez is gone. Foden
Also plays.
is more
anyway.
midfield, and sometimes he's deployed back or left wing, if not striker, if it's a crisis. So like literally, there's no way it's Bernardo, as much as his style of play gives him longevity, there's no way he plays the same amount of games as Rodri plays. So chances are he's going to get a chance to play. But I guess also does that thing where like Pep doesn't make subs, dog.
Yeah.
Yo,
Guy goes 90
my man
minutes.
goes 90 minutes with his 11, dog, and that's that.
Yo, but he's
So
wild.
I won't lie, I was shocked because I thought like, even from what I saw in preseason when he did community shield, I'm like,
He's developed.
yeah, my boy, this is your time, dog.
Yeah.
Then bam, Chelsea. I'm like, like how? Sweet.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good move. Because if you think about it, Chelsea has 22 new players. She's like 2 squads, bro, which is wild.
But now, wouldn't you rather compete against Raz, Madueke, and Bernardo for minutes? Because think about it, he actually has, even though there's more competition for places there, he actually has a higher chance of being a starter there. Whereas at Man City, like, there's no way he's gonna unseat Bernardo.
Yeah, but then like you said, he's going to get opportunities to play. That's a given. And plus, all he has to do is look in the rearview mirror of players who were in the development and decided to jump ship before they were fully cooked. He was almost cooked, and then I feel like he jumped out the pot. I mean, look at what happened to Diaz. Where's Diaz? Okay, Perez called him back to Madrid. Where's that other kid? Where's Sancho? Where's there's another kid that left that had like big potential. I forgot his name.
Yeah. But I hear that shit. I actually read an article about that. Like these academies actually build players up to sell, not necessarily
To keep in the system.
Not necessarily to keep in the system. Because think about it, you're building a player which costs you very little, and then you sell them off for
I mean, look, he went for 45.
45 mil, dog.
Which is a
That's
good-
straight profit, dog.
Yeah, which is a good. I mean, if you think about it, we bought Sane for that same price tag.
You see what I mean? Like, that's pure profit, dog. Like, you know, it's not like you bought this kid for 5 meter and then sold for 45, 40. Like, that's the whole 45, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we can be petty and count the cost of his booze and whatever.
Which is nothing.
Which is nothing, dog. 45 million profit,
Clean,
dog.
yeah.
Clean, dog. So I think they looked at it that way. it's
So
just
then,
like
do
a
you think he's
win-win.
going to be successful that side?
I mean, look, he's definitely a talent. I'll give him that. It's just a matter of can he capitalize on it? Like, is he mentally there, dog? Is he ready to compete?
Never answered my
Because not
question. Is he going to be successful?
he's going to be successful.
Okay.
I think it's going to come down to mentality. Because now think about it. If you're born and bred in a system, dog, you know, like this is what you're used to, whatever. Once you get out of that, dog, it's a different environment. Like he's left City, which is very organized, you know, which is a winning team, and now he's in an environment where he may have to be the guy that decides games, you know. Whereas at City, you always be okay, hey, but the brain is going to come up good, Haaland's going to come up good. So it's that environment where anyone can win you the game, and at Chelsea, it may be a thing of it may need to be you or it ain't happening at all. Or that's how the team is set up that side.
Yeah, but then it's full of youngsters. I mean,
Exactly.
I've had a look at the Jackson kid. I was not impressed, in fact.
Oh, Action Jackson.
Actually, Jackson, I had a look at him. I mean, he's a runner off the board and all of that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that big game temperament. His finishing still needs a lot of polishing. I think he left his equipment in Spain. And then you also have his positional play also, which is not that great.
But he's
Because
raw, dog.
that's the problem. He's always looking to run in behind. But at some instances, you don't need that. Sometimes you need to come short. Sometimes you need to play off the shoulder. You can't be doing this. You can't be a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
That's my point.
No, but he'll come good. I think he'll come good. And then
I think he should have stayed.
Ansu Fati coming to Brighton.
Steal of the century.
Dog, I couldn't believe that thing was actually happening. I honestly thought like it was maybe a joke and Jay like Fabrizio was getting bored.
Yeah,
Wow.
same here.
Next thing you know, Ansu Fati, I'm like, huh.
I'm
But-
actually relieved more than anything.
But I actually saw it. Part of me actually saw it coming, dog. I mean,
He was benching that
he was
boss.
benching there. I mean,
that's
that
what I'm
17-year-old kid is now starting games over Ansu Fati, dog. Ferran Torres starts over Fati, dog. I was like, yo.
For me, the one thing I'm happy about is that finally he releases that jersey number 10
Yeah, no,
from his grubby little hands. Of
dog, dog.
Oh, it made me
I
sick to
I
see
think that's
it,
the
man.
worst thing that could possibly have happened to him,
Oh.
dog. To be given number 10, bro.
Bro,
That number has to be retired, dog. Like,
I don't know about retired. I don't know about retired, right? But I do feel that it should go to someone who's worthy of the number. Because if you look at the catalogue of players that have worn that jersey, I mean, just the previous three. We don't even have to look at Rivaldo in them. Leave them alone. Just the previous three.
yeah.
It's wild. Those are all legends. Ballon d'Or winners. Wait, is it all three of them?
Yeah.
Is it all three?
Should
Messi, Ronaldinho. What was the third one?
Before Ronaldo, was Ronaldo. No, but Ronaldo.
No, Ronaldo wore 9. And it was way before them.
Yeah. There's Maradona. Is Maradona
No,
one
that's
of
way
Ronaldo?
back. That's
Romario
even
also
before
way back. Rivaldo.
Rivaldo way back.
Who were 10 before Ronnie?
I can't remember.
Damn. Figo.
Was it
No,
Figo?
was Figo? No, Figo was wearing 7.
Yeah, at Madrid also. But anyway,
But anyways, whatever. Speaking of that, dog, when you talk about, you know, successions and stuff, boy, I think we're living in a lost generation right now, dog.
yeah. Go on, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, because like I'm just like I mean, look at the World Cup, which is just now. I mean, you guys think it's long ago, but literally just now. The poster boys were 35, 38 years old, respectfully, dog. Does it not say a lot about the current generation of players, dog? That
I wouldn't use a plural. Carry on.
whatever. Does not say a lot about the current players right now, dog. Like they're not generating that hype because. Dude, they really not. I mean, okay, what happened? Okay, what was supposed to happen after Ronaldo Messi? The battle was supposed to be between who? You know, it's supposed to be Neymar. Yeah, it's supposed to be Neymar versus Eden Hazard at the time when he was at Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know? And
But it was never competition. It was a non-starter.
Yeah, it was non-starter because obviously cool. The longevity of Messi and Ronaldo, they still kept it going. However, Neymar became a party boy and cool. Now he's in Saudi. I mean, Neymar had next from
From Messi, yeah.
from Messi. He had next, and then there was Hazard moving to Real Madrid.
And he chose burgers instead.
I mean,
Burgers and pasta.
whatever, dog.
My man loved him a good meal.
Whatever. So now, cool. That happened.
Or was the beer?
So now, never mind that. Not all the injuries, whatever. He's been released by Real Madrid, and
Where is he now?
he's clubless. Apparently, he apparently doesn't want to come back to football. Apparently, he's had offers, but he doesn't want to come back.
Yo, so are you telling me that he's pulled a Schneider?
Most probably, dog. Like I don't think he's about it no more, dog.
Yo, that's sad, bro.
Hey, wait. Like, I think he had like maybe 80 appearances over his spell at thingy.
At Madrid.
At Madrid.
How the great have fallen.
80 could be high, dog. 80 actually could be high. I could be wrong about that number, dog. You know what I'm saying? So there's that, and then.
How old is he?
31.
Yes.
I mean, Isco was clubless for the longest time, and then I see he's at Real Betis now, and apparently he's won man of the match
3 times in a row.
3 times in a row, dog.
He's balling again.
Bowling again, dog. Yeah. Crazy, dog. How a man like that is.
Perez held him captive.
Dog. He wasn't playing. He was clubless for so long. I mean, it's the same with James Rodriguez, dog. I don't know where he is now, but like.
Oh shit! Yeah, where is he?
You see what I mean? So I'm talking about that lost generation. Yes, I mean, cool. When you speak about Mbappe and Haaland, they come after. I'm talking about that pool of players, dog. Like I don't think Thiago Alcantara hit the heights that were expected of him when he was still at Barca.
Yeah, sure.
For his level of talent, like I honestly thought, wow. But anyways, it's that.
No, sure.
I expected a lot of Isco. I mean,
But
granted he's
captive. Perez has a jail there at the Bernabeu.
Fair enough. So I don't think Isco hit his heights. Neymar didn't hit his heights. Hazard didn't hit their heights, dog. So for me, that was just that lost generation. And now we at Mbappe, Haaland,
yeah.
which is a lot of brute strength. At first touch, you're like, oh. And then there's the other one who's very pacey and things.
But then it boils down to exactly what Benzema said before he moved to the Saudi. Because he was on some type of, you know what, if you score a couple of goals in a few important matches, then suddenly you're the best player in the world. And he literally said, that happened to me. And if you think about it, he won the Ballon d'Or on the back of performing from the semi-final to the final of the Champions League. And having the luck of winning the league.
Yeah.
And going far, So if you think about it, Mbappe, from a talent, from an eye test perspective, who would you rather go pay money to watch? Bernardo Silva or Erling Haaland?
Bernardo Silva.
Exactly my point. But if it comes to award, you never hear Bernardo Silva. You'll hear Erling Haaland because of all the goals he has.
Yeah, understandable. Hence, dog, but honestly, when I call it
so the system is rigged.
It's proper rigged, dog. Hence, I call it like the lost generation, dog. Just like, for me, like I said, football, as much as there's a name called in football, dog, for me, football is entertainment, And now I
Crux
watch,
of the matter.
You know what I'm saying? Like I watch the Erling Haalands and I'm just like, dog, this is.
I mean, he's good at what he does.
He's good at what he does, dog.
But it's not top of the list in terms of what I want to see when I go to a game.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'd rather pay top dollar to see De Bruyne. Left foot, right foot, free kick.
Dog, I need that flair, That flair, boy.
Yeah, but then it's not every player that has that flair. Sure,
that's the thing. Where are the flair players, dog? There's Bernardo, plays with flair, dog. But like, that's the first thing that comes to mind, dog. And then like, who else comes to mind, like in terms of flair? I'm sure there are players, but like Mahrez in Saudi. Let's not count Saudi guys.
Okay.
Let's focus on
just the EPL or Champions League teams.
Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk England actually.
Just England.
Because at least in Spain, at least in other European countries, they still promote and embrace flair.
Yeah.
Whereas in England is cool, tackle.
Matoma is a baller.
okay, cool. Matoma's good.
He's a baller.
Yeah.
And then if you move over to, let's say, Hakim Ziyech is also a baller on a good day.
Hakim Ziyech is in Turkey.
Oh, did you also leave now?
Yeah, he's gone.
And the ballers have packed their bags.
That's what I'm saying. Like this sport has become so athletic, dog. Like
Yeah.
it's oh boy, like it's more about athleticism, dog, as opposed to flair, dog. Like picking those pockets, dog, doing something fancy on the ball, boy. Like those guys are few and far between now, dog. As opposed to back then where boy, like everyone had a start, dog. Someone was cooking, dog. It was just oozing class. The ooze, when last you say ooh,
This afternoon when I was watching Bernardo Silva.
But you see, he did talk for Bernardo, dog, and he said, cool, Bernardo on board, nacho.
Tonali is also not bad. He's very clean on the ball.
Yeah,
he's very clean on the ball. Aye, come on. James Madison is clean on the ball. Now that's another baller.
Yeah, Madison's a baller.
Madison is a baller,
he's
bro.
Still a 10, boy, so yeah, he's got that.
I hear boy James, boy.
Nah, fair enough.
And I told you he's gonna carry Tottenham, and he's doing it already.
Did they win?
They won 5-1, bruh.
Wasn't it 1-1 at like half time?
Yeah. Jamesy boy. James on the ones and twos.
That's proper.
He's clean, that boy. I love that guy's football.
Now, North London derby should be interesting. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Havertz doesn't start. But yeah, man.
I think he will. Hey.
We'll see what happens, dog.
When are you guys playing them?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I must actually check the fixtures, dog.
I don't want it to be soon. I want them to gel. Plus, it looks like that coach is cooking. I want them to gel.
The coach is cooking.
He's
the first
cooking,
time, like,
guy.
I see Spurs. It's the first time I've actually watched the Spurs game, dog. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I see the work here.
Yeah. You see the combination and the
it
movement.
was just like, Son Kane pulling something out the head, dog. And that's like, damn, this team's actually balling, dog. Like,
But
it has shades of, what Poch had.
True, but then for me, I don't like how high they play and they always leave pockets behind on the wing backs. So against teams like Liverpool, especially with Darwin, the guy's gonna feast. But
Darwin is cooking.
He's cooking, boy. He's on the ones and twos now. And I kept telling people the best front three for Liverpool right now, it's Salah, Darwin, Luiz. Done. They kill. Then they eat.
100%.
And then it's a feeding frenzy.
100%.
Let's talk about how fast the dog.
Oh shit.
That nigga pulled his weight.
He scored again, eh?
He scored again, bro.
They win? Was it draw?
They lost again. Wait, Burnley. Who were they playing? Everton?
They were playing Everton, yeah.
No, they drew 2-2.
They drew 2-2.
Yeah. Lyle is a baller, dog.
100%. But like I said, dog, he's built for it, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's built for the Prem, dog. He can actually, for the way set up physically, like, can actually play suited to that, as opposed to your usual South African players that are more suited to La Liga, where it's more technical than physical. So, yeah, man, it's great to see someone actually, representing us and not...
And 2 out of 2.
And now we're actually holding him to the same standards we hold other players in the Premier League, dog. It's not a thing of just because you're South African, dog, you're like, yo, but you guys saw Lyle Foster's first touch. like you say, you put it down. Amazing Chico slipped.
He's composure in the box.
He's composure in the box.
But he didn't score that time.
His movement of the ball, like, we treat him like the way we treat any other player also. Like, okay, cool, he scored, we give him his flowers. And things like that, dog. Like, he's not someone where we're carrying him, dog. Like, dog, holding him with kid gloves. Like, yeah, this man is meant to play it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
But then do you think he'll be sustainable at this pace? Basically, what I'm asking you is, will he still be in the starting 11 come May 2024?
I don't see why not. I mean, he hasn't put a foot wrong. I mean, he's banging them in, Okay, it's not a lot, but like...
It's a lot, 2 and 2 in the EPL.
2 and 2 is, I'm saying, like 2 and 2. Like, that's, so Haaland scored a hat-trick, dog. Like, so, ish.
Yeah, but I mean, he's getting service from world class.
Fair enough. But
definition of a silver spoon.
But yeah, man, I think he'll definitely stand the test of time.
Yeah.
I hope he does. But now also I think if he sticks with, goes to teams that have young managers, like a guy like a Vincent Kompany, a guy that are actually going to give you chances to play. I think he'll be there for quite some time.
How old is he again? Why did you change your voice, nigga?
It's a bit deep, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's probably the latest we recorded.
Yeah, I'm tired also.
It must be that, dog. But yeah, man. I don't know, dog. It should be 20 something.
20 something.
Under 25, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Yeah, I just hope someday he makes it into the Champions League, so that at least we have someone else that has played there, because we have a very few. And speaking of, what did you make of this draw? I'm sure Arsenal fans are happy campers. Newcastle.
Feels like the Europa League, my dog, you know what I'm saying?
I saw that.
Yes.
Walk in the fucking park, bro.
But no Arsenal, dog. Hey.
Nah.
Too complicate things.
I don't think so. It's far too easy. Those are B-grade teams. I think from an English Premiership perspective, the only team that should be sweating or shitting bricks is Newcastle, because that is literally a group of death. There you slip up once, you finished.
Dog.
You finished.
They have Dortmund, ne? PSG,
and Milan.
Yes. But
No room for error.
But let's be honest, though.
No Fati.
But let's be honest. Dog,
PSG's through.
With some of those, PSG's through, dog. But with some of those
Plus they've kept Mbappe, so that's guaranteed.
But with some of those names, dog, boy, the only thing to fear is the name, dog. I mean, Dortmund no longer have Bellingham, they no longer have Haaland, they no longer have Sancho. Who they have?
Fair point.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand Dortmund, the brand. AC Milan, cool. They have Lyle. Diaz is no longer with them. An aging Giroud. Apparently Pulisic is cooking. They've got Loftus-Cheek also.
Yeah, Loftus-Cheek is also cooked.
Shit, Lukaku went to Roma. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. I think he's gonna cook.
Risky move, but yeah.
For who? For the club or for him?
For both. Like, how can you be so hated, dog, in such a short period of time, dog?
True. But now he's pulled some spectacular stinkers.
Man said, fuck everybody, dog.
Now, besides that, like on the pitch, like at least if you're gonna drop stinkers off the pitch, at least have your shit in order on the pitch.
Yeah. But yeah, man, back to Milan. But yeah, you see, even with that, dog.
You are right.
I am right, man.
They were playing Milan.
So you see, even with that team, dog, like I think you can fear the name, dog, but that team is also beatable, dog. You know what I'm saying? Leao's their most dangerous threat. Pulisic is coming to form.
Chief, did you not remember how he was making Napoli dance last year? One man.
Fair.
Making them look like chums.
But still, yeah, man, he's raw talent, dog. We'll see what happens. I think Newcastle as a team.
Oh shit, he is at Milan.
Exactly. I think Newcastle as a
shit, they have a good team, bro.
I think Newcastle as a team are much stronger than Dortmund.
Yeah, that put them into P3.
And then with Milan, I think
they won't beat them at the San Siro, because that's just the psychological win already for Milan. And then at St. James's Park, it depends which Newcastle.
I think Newcastle is much stronger than Milan also, dog. Let's look at it positionally, dog.
They have Newcastle that just lost to Brighton.
There's Sandro Tonali. He was one of
Brighton. Ferguson made Tonali look like a
Brighton's a very strong team, dog.
Stronger than Milan.
Brighton can give Milan a run for their money. But look at it positionally. Isak, who's the striker? Giroud. Who are you going for?
Giroud.
Whatever, dog. And then
Almiron. Chef Gordon Ramsay on the other side. and I know he's cooking, but he's not cooking what I'm looking for.
Isak, Almiron, an aging Giroud. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pulisic. I see him. Hot. But he was cooking in the center, dog. Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and then Joe Linton. Up against...
Bruno is erratic at best. Nah, but he is, bro. Did you see him today? Did you see him last week? He's erratic, bro. How can Liverpool win against 11 men, bro, and they had 10 men?
I think Milan...
They lost the midfield.
I think Milan's midfield's gonna fail them.
But I just told you that they won't beat them at the San Siro.
I even said Cecily beats up.
That's what I'm saying. It's like going to Anfield. It's a psychological thing.
But yeah, I think PSG Newcastle go through there.
PSG Newcastle goes through.
Yeah.
And then who goes to Europa?
Who goes to Europa?
Yeah.
Milan. Dortmund's not going anywhere. Like I don't believe in their project.
Oh, that's harsh, my nigga. Okay, speaking of dog, let's do some bet slips quickly.
Alright, cool. So you're gonna ask me if you get.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you some fixtures from the EPL for next week.
Yeah.
And then you just tell me win, draw, or if you want to get fancy with it, you can even put some of those exotic ones like overs and unders. You feel me?
Nah, no problem.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wolves, Liverpool.
Liverpool. Did you hear about that Spanish football president or not?
That kissed that guy, that chick.
Fit.
But I think that's the case of Harvey Weinstein. I think it's those vibes. I think it's that energy. Because he looked too comfortable and she looked very uncomfortable and she looked like she was suppressed. Well, her voice was suppressed.
Legit, dog. Because in that situation also, I'm just like, for us, like, yes, okay, we just won the World Cup final. They made it make a big deal of it, but fucking hell, this was bullshit, double. Because that's that thing where it's like, okay, cool, I want to take this moment away from my country, away from my teammates, and everything we've worked towards. But what the fuck, dog? So I think she tried to
Hold back,
but now it's come out. Probably that man's ready to have all the Spanish teams pulled out of European competitions, dog, just so he can keep his job. Dog, that man's so selfish, dog. Like, how did you get this job, dog? Like, this man would rather not fall on his sword. Like, you've done shit, dog. Like, take your L, boy. Quit. Don't come back.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at it from a South African context, if a certain owner did the same thing, the result would literally be the same. I mean, he'd literally be licking the bones off of the situation. Excuse.
Nah, fair. Nah, I hear you, dog. Like, but to the point where, like, even the Spanish government, you know, is getting involved. Like, yo, you got to go. Why would you, like, even if you stay, like, why would you stay, dog, when nobody wants you, dog? Like, it's a wild one.
It's a power thing, dog.
Like, teams, the players have even said, like, we will never represent the national team until this guy steps down. And still, he says he's staying, boy. This is 10-year on vibes, boy.
I was about to say.
Damn!
But anyway, Imana, back to the tips. Don't forget, I said you can put in your extravagant bets. Anyway, Wolves, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Straight win. They're playing at the... I forgot.
Molyneux.
Yeah.
Molyneux Stadium, whatever they call it. Yeah. Liverpool. I mean, they've just lost Matheus Nunes also, who was in the center
of it all. Okay. Aston Villa, Crystal Palace.
Where they play?
Villa Park.
Playing at Villa Park. I'd say Aston Villa, Watkins to score.
Okay.
Combo
bet. Okay. Fulham, Luton.
Fulham. Fulham draw.
Okay, Fulham draw.
I mean, Luton a duo win, dog. I think it's gonna come against one of these guys that they're facing relegation with. So yeah, Fulham draw.
I don't think Fulham will be in a relegation battle, by the way. Brighton United at Old Trafford.
I'd say over 2.5.
Okay, goals over 2.5.
Yeah.
Tottenham Sheffield.
Tottenham.
Straight win. Yeah, I agree. West Ham City.
Where they playing?
London Stadium.
I'd say
2.5.
City draw. I'd say City draw over 1.5.
Okay. Everton Arsenal.
Where we playing? At Everton.
Yeah.
Everton.
Have you seen the new concepts for the new stadium? Oh my fucking
But aren't they dealing with financial difficulties, Everton?
I think it's the same thing that almost happened with you guys. when you guys were building your stadium, when you couldn't balance the books?
Basically makes it no, we were balancing the books, so we just knew what had to happen in order for those books to balance. We just couldn't sign players, dog.
Exactly, that's financial problems.
Oh.
If you are hungry now, you want to eat food, you want to go to KFC, you can't buy it, are you not having money problems?
I won't call that financial problems, that's financial restructuring, dog, you know what I'm saying?
So going to bed hungry is financial restructuring.
I hear you. So yeah, because of that situation where there's no room to maneuver, I say Arsenal beats them.
Yeah, but you didn't answer my question with the stadium. Did you see it? The concert?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's amazing. It's literally on the riverside. And
Fancy.
it's beautiful.
So now what happens if, you know, it's a 1-0 game, win extra time, boy. Kick that ball, lands in the river, dog. Who's gonna fetch it?
Yo, Mele. Bournemouth, Chelsea.
Who's gonna fetch the ball?
Bournemouth, Chelsea. Fun
Bournemouth.
fact, do you know that Anfield was actually built for Everton?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So they're playing in somebody else's backyard, those fuckers.
Damn, that's it. So how did that... It's fine. Sorry for
Yeah,
that
it's a
time.
story for another day.
Bournemouth against?
Chelsea.
And they're playing at
Bournemouth, yeah.
I'd say Bournemouth draw. Chelsea is not cooking.
Yeah, they really not.
Oh, they are struggling now, bro.
Newcastle, Brentford. Newcastle is also struggling.
Over 2.5.
Yeah, I
Brentford
agree.
only scores.
Nottingham, Brently. Yeah.
Actually, both teams to score.
Yeah, both teams to score is a better bet. Newcastle, no, Nottingham versus Burnley. Did you see they beat Chelsea?
Yeah.
Oh, Chelsea's pathetic, bro.
I won't say pathetic. They're rebuilding though.
Pathetic. Nottingham, Burnley.
Nottingham, Burnley. Let's say Nottingham draw.
Nottingham draw.
Yeah. I don't think Burnley do too well.
Yeah.
When they're traveling, but then like at home games, I think the fans give them the highest mood. Just get over the line.
Yeah. I feel that. Singavala already want to talk about something.
I'm sure.
Bolombians!
Yes, sir.
It's been cool.
Let's go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yeah,
Please do.
before we go, shout out to our new subscribers.
Yeah, I see the
It's
numbers.
actually
I see our numbers doing much better now.
Yeah, shout out to who's this? P.O. What? How do you say P.E.O.?
Oh, kind of she subscribed.
Oh, you know her.
Yeah, now work with that.
And then Ayanda Bonga. Ayabonga. Whew.
Okay, I don't know Ayabonga.
I also don't know Ayabonga. Shout out to you, doggy. And Sfiso, do you know Sfiso? Not our Sfiso. Sfiso Masegu, my bro.
Sfiso Masegu?
Masegu, my bro.
To ask you that.
Why are you shitting me, bro?
No, I'm kidding, though. You're gonna ask me.
Shout out for the subs, guys.
Thanks,
Catch you next
Thanks for
week.
supporting us.
Away.
Yes, sir.